Let me guess, you could play video games for hours on end, watch hours and hours on Netflix, and your screen time is way more than 5 hours a day. But when it comes to cooking for yourself or going to the gym, you just don't have the time. You always tell yourself that you'll get to it at some point, but that time never seems to come. Instead, your life is filled with doom scrolling, procrastination, and Uber Eats. You know what would be best for you, but you keep choosing the short-term hits over the long-term rewards. You probably look at other people and wonder how they manage to get it so right all the time. How they're waking up at 6 in the morning to go on a run while you're hitting snooze for the 5th time. Life must just be unfair. Or is it? The answer lies with something that we've already covered on this channel. Dopamine. It's a buzzword that gets thrown around so much these days. But what actually is it? How can we control what type of dopamine we're receiving, and how can we use it for our goals? Dopamine is the center of our pleasure and reward systems in our brain. Anytime we perform an action that brings us value, we release dopamine, which makes us happy. This should be great, but it can also be harmful as well. Dopamine is as addicting as chemicals can get, and our brains will do whatever they can to get more of it. For most people, this manifests in junk food, scrolling all day, or other bad habits. It's even strong enough to make us ignore basic survival needs like food and sleep. How many times have you stayed up until 2, 3, 4 in the morning knowing you need to wake up in just a few hours and just carried on scrolling regardless? The majority of people in this day and age have gluttoned so much on dopamine that their tolerance for it has been raised. It's now at a level much higher than it should be, and that makes us struggle with daily tasks. Because our lives are now filled with things that are easy and rewarding, we no longer want to do the things that are hard. So when you want to do anything less interesting, like reading or working out, your brain makes the comparison between that and something easy and stops you from doing it. So that must be it then. We're just forced to roam the rest of our lives as mindless zombies, slaved away to our dopamine receptors. Or alternatively, we can go on a dopamine detox. This is a long-term plan which aims to rewire your brain fundamentally. It will make doing the things that benefit you easy and make them enjoyable at the same time. So, where do we start? The first step of your detox is going to be cleansing. Today, right after this video, you're done. You're done for the day. That's it. No more scrolling, no more reels, no more music, no anything. If you're serious about wanting to do this, commit one day, probably less than a day. If it's 2 p.m. now, just go until the end of the day. If you're watching this at night, do it tomorrow. You're going to force yourself actively to go and do the things that are the most boring. Read a non-fiction book, go to the gym, speak to people, real people outside. The important thing is that we're replacing those easy, cheap hits of dopamine with work that brings us happiness instead. Ideally, we need to do this for one full day. And this is important because this is the stage where most people fail. You may be thinking, oh, well, I need my phone for work or for school, or what if somebody tries to contact me? Make them wait. There's only one thing that you'll need your phone for, and that's the Spa AI app. Yes, I know how shameless this plug is. If you want to get that dream physique this year, then head on down to the link in the description and get our free health companion app. It tracks everything you can possibly think of, be it macros, calories, workouts, progress photos, hydration, anything. And with weekly reports and in-depth progress reviews, you'll have all the data you need to win this year. It takes literally 30 seconds to sign up. You're probably watching that happen right now on the side of your screen. I mean, it's so simple. There's literally no reason not to do it. The first 100 people who go and sign up right now are going to get a full year's free. So even if you're unsure about whether or not you'll use it, just go and do it now. The next step of your detox is restructuring, not removing. You're going to set small rules for yourself to reduce dopamine consumption. Every week, you're going to add another rule. Our goal is not to remove the small joys of life, but instead to restructure our lives to enjoy everything that we do. There's only one condition for every single rule, which is that you have to work before you get a reward. Instead of removing scrolling completely, make yourself read for 5 minutes to then give yourself 20 minutes of scrolling time. This way, your brain will associate that thing as a reward and not an action to bring you joy. Of course, you need to start small and work your way up incrementally. If 5 minutes is too hard at the start, go to 1 minute of reading. If 1 minute is too hard, go to 1 page. Then, as more and more time passes, slowly increase what it is that you need to get to that reward, but do not reduce the reward by any means. Remember, we're restructuring, not removing. In a few weeks, you'll see improvements that you never even thought possible. Going from living in sloth and hedonism to thriving with a mind and body working in tandem to get you to your dreams. And if you want another way to get to your dreams, just go to spartai.app and sign up for free. Also make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and drop a like on this video because it really does help. And as soon as you've done that, get off your phone. Go. Start right now. This will change your life, I promise. Go.